Now, guys, good morning, everyone. As I got some feedback from some of the parents, because this is the 10 days PSLE bootcamp, I will do my best to give you as much information about how to score well for PSLE A1 to A3. Yeah, all right. Don't do it for A4. Okay. Now, before I go on, I think it's my fault. I did not check on the first day. So I think some of you are from a GP, right? GP, right? Anyone from GP here? Ilan, you're from GP, right? No wonder lah. You always like to argue with me. I like it. Oh, why must you turn your head like that? Next time after you go and injure your neck. Okay, who else beside Ilan? On as normal. Huh? Okay. Now the reason why I ask is that I will do my best to give you as much information for all the paper 1, 2, 3, and 4. But as you know, because it's within 1.5 hours and every day there are different things to learn, right? So let me explain to all of you, all right? Please, doesn't mean after these 10 days, 我们各走各的路了，小雨，明白吗？不要这样啊，不要抛弃我嘞 ，please don't neglect me。国语、关于 please don't neglect Uncle Jerin. Okay, but don't stop there. Okay, all right. 一次 I like your hairstyle, very nice. 好像那些古代的那种还珠格格。Okay, Michael, if any time, any point of this 10 days, after 10 days, right? Please do not stop there. You can WhatsApp me, WeChat me anytime. It doesn't mean that next year, if you want to continue my PSLE class or not, you are still my student. You are still my leaders. Okay. Let me share with you some of my Set 4 students this year. After they attend certain class, they don't attend my history class. They still come and ask me history. Some of them don't attend my social study class. They still come and ask me as well as English class. Some even, I give them free lesson. Let me tell you, free lesson until 11:30 p.m. Okay, from 8 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. while I was doing Zoom with my goddaughters and my other students. All right, I'm willing to go the extra mile to help you. Please do not stop there. Okay, because sometimes I cannot stop there and when, of course, you can ask me questions. Say, but if I can answer immediately, I'll answer. But if the answer is too long, I need to reply you later on. So I don't want to stop the class. 明白吗? Okay, I hope you understand. All right, Jerin and everyone, Eden. All right, 其次, please don't stop there. At any point of time, you say, Uncle, I need this. And if I cannot talk to you by WhatsApp, WeChat, then I'll say, Ilan, Eden, maybe I do Zoom with you for 30 minutes. Okay? And sometimes it's free, don't worry. Please, okay? I'm not going to be calculative with you, oh, I must charge you all this thing and that. This is an added service by Jeff Learning Center and myself. Okay? I'm willing to help you the extra mile. I know next year is going to be a tremendous, tough, and difficult and stressful year. And I'm here to help you. I've seen all my Set 4 students, some of them cut their wrists. I got one student cut until here. So stressed, huh? All right, so please, don't do all these nonsense and stupid things. You're not sure, WhatsApp Uncle Raymond, Zoom, and the best of all, at the end of the day, I will show you a picture, then you'll be, wow. You can come and join me, all right? Give me a minute, huh? Somebody's sending me something. My boss is sending me something. Who is not here? Hong Ming is not in, right? Right, Hong Ming not in, right? All right. Xiao Yu, is it Hong Ming not in? Okay, so guys, all right, I want to make this clear. For the next another 7 days, 6 days or 7 days, if you are not sure and you are shy not to ask questions during this Zoom, you can do offline, all right, and ask me, call me, WhatsApp me, email me, right? And please don't call me hi Raymond or hi Che. Okay, you address me as Uncle Raymond, okay? Can please, right? Don't stop there, don't stop there, seriously. If you are not interested to continue your PSLE lesson with Uncle Raymond, whatever reason, I don't care. As long as you are my student now here, at any point of time, maybe next year in May or June or July or 1 month before your PSLE exam, Uncle, remember you taught me some of the methods like FETRA or the Prata to use the visual graphic text. Can you please send the pictures to me and email to me, or maybe can I have a 30 minutes to have a quick Zoom? If I have the time and tell me in advance, I will definitely, please, I will not try, I will definitely help you, okay? Okay, please, all right? Do I make myself clear? All right, I don't want your parents to get stressed out or you get stressed out How come you miss out? And then during the video, when you miss a lesson, you don't know what is it, please come back to me, okay? I won't repeat anymore for the next few lessons already. So I make this clear to all of you, okay? Okay? Right? If you are not sure and you are shy, you can do offline. Okay, now let's start the lesson already. I just want to clear this air because I don't want people to come back and say, hey, how come like this? How come like that? Okay, at any point of time, you are welcome to ask Uncle Raymond anything, right? Please. Okay, I'm very honored really, to be honest. I'm very honored that you got, I'm honored and have a privilege, and I feel good that I can teach all of you. And thank you so much for all your trust and support and understanding for JLC and myself. So I'm definitely very grateful to all of you, okay? So please do not stop there and say, oh, sorry, that's about it. You don't come for other lessons, I'm not going to help you. This is not the way to do things. Children, leaders, next time when people ask you for help, you don't stop there, okay? Be genuine about it, all right, guys? Today we're going to do listening comprehend, and of course we're going to go through with all your homework. At the same time, if we have time, I'm going to revise through your paper 1 and 2 and how to score A1 to A3, all right? So this is today listening comprehensions. Hong Ming, are you inside now? Is Hong Ming inside? I just now I click and add here in. Give me a minute now.
Yes.
Hong Ming, are you here? Oh, hi, hello. Okay, so all are here already. Thank you, thank you. Hong Ming, I received your essay at 11:52 p.m. last night. Okay, I was about to mark. I marked halfway. I was so tired. I'm so sorry. I marked halfway, right? But I marked the other one. So definitely, if today I got time, I'll go through your essay. If not, I will go through definitely tomorrow. Thanks for those of you. Guan Yu, you also submit. Well done. Thank you. All right, so let's go on. Get ready your PDF format later. Okay, today's we are listening comprehension. Why do we listen? Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears is the first line of a speech by Mark Antony in the plays of Julius Caesar by William Shakespeare. Yesterday, I'm teaching the Set 1 class last night, okay, and three of the students, in fact, from Raffles Institution and 2 from Hwa Chong, all these 3 are IP students. They are doing this book for Set 2, Julius Caesar. And mind you, this book is not easy. It's quite tough. And a lot of things that you have to really, okay, by the way, children, I forgot to tell you, this is very important. You have to think far, you have to think high, you have to think deep, and you have to think on the past. When you think far, it's only a distance to see the words, right? And when you think high means you have to go up to level 1, level 2, level 10, level 20 to see a bigger picture. The most important is to think deeper. Deeper is when you dig deeper and you find the true meaning of emotion. And it's very important for paper 1, okay? Right? So as well as listening, you have to think deeper. What is the meaning? What is the hidden meaning? Okay, so today, please pay attention. It's all about listening. So the importance of listening skills, the ability is to absorb every single word the reader is reading. Now, some of you, especially for Set 4 students, if you are going for Express or NA class, IP may not have listening complete like this, but maybe different format. As far as I know, I don't think there's this listening complete for that, for IP and IP. For Express student, when you're going for O-level, there's some speaker, when they give the listening complete, you might find a bit weird. Their accents, their tonality, their pronunciations, a bit different. So ladies and gentlemen, leaders, you really have to lend me your ears and open up your ears and listen carefully. If you need to dig your ear or let the doctor to check your ear, please do so. And honestly, I'll tell you, you know, when I was doing a listening complete with my Set 4, all my Set 4 students at home, they did better than me. They got 27, 28, 30. You know how many I got now? I got 19 to 20 upon listening complete. Serious, Jaden. So my student asked, Uncle Raymond, you are English teacher. How come you score, sorry, Uncle, not so good? At first, you want to say worse than me. So you change the word, not so good. So I tell Jaden, Eden, you know what I tell Michael? Because Uncle Raymond, old man, 耳朵有问题, so I got excuse ma. Correct. No? It's not easy. For listening complete in the Set 4, to be honest, I cannot believe it. It's really clown. This last one part, at the last of the listening complete, they only repeat once. No, sorry, they don't repeat. They only say once. If you miss it, sayonara. Seriously, it's not as your PSLE oral later we are going to do it. It's not so easy. Right? I'm always wondering if whoever came up this brilliant idea of this listening complete for set 4, please ask themselves to test it out. So there's a technique, okay? I'm going to teach you the technique to score well. And please, for goodness sake, okay, when you go through this slide, please pay attention. Now you can see this picture. The first one, concentrate to listen. Seriously, look at my facial expression now. Seriously, look at me. I'm very serious. If I close my eyes, 3 weeks ago when we do a boot camp, we got this Shao Ning master who taught how to concentrate and focus. It's very important. By the way, Xiaoyu, Uncle Raymond learned Hong Quan and Tai Chi. And Raiden also same as Hong Quan and Tai Chi. Of course, as a police officer, I also learned unarmed combat. So these martial arts and playing golf help me to concentrate very well. Seriously, children, you need to really sometimes sit down, close your eyes, look here, close your eyes, and don't close your mouth, okay? But don't close your nose, if not you fainted and die. Okay, I'm serious. You close your eyes, listen, look here, close your eyes, 20% goes to your ear. Close your mouth, means you don't talk, right? 20% goes to your ear. So how many percent? 60% really, right? If let's say it's 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, right? 80%. What about the other 20%? Your 20% concentrate on your brain. So you have 60%, so 60% here, because this one go to your ears, this one go to your ears. You need to breathe, right? When you breathe, don't breathe like that. Please, don't do that. You're not asthma. Breathe slowly. Because when you're breathing too hard, you cannot listen. Do you realize those sounding master, they really close their eyes and do meditation, right? And then they can hear the voice. I tell you, I'm sorry, I'm not discriminating. Those people who are blind, their ears are very, very sharp. Now you understand why? So when you're listening to, later, can you do this example now? This experiment, can children? Michael, Eden? Later, when you're listening to the comprehension, why don't use the word try, Yi Zhi, Yao En, Ziqi. Ziqi, I always see your fan and your aircon. And Yingyi, all right? Please do not open your eyes. Please close your eyes and close your mouth. Use your ears. Take a deep breath, slowly breathing. But don't use to open the mouth. And then the 20%. So you got 60% here, and 20% here, and 20% here. So all make up to 100%. Remember the 5 senses? You study science, right? So when you're listening, you have to be calm in thinking. Look at this girl. If you can see this girl, he closed her eyes, right? Then you say, control your posture. Look at this lady. You see, no racist. This is a Muslim lady with a tulung. And you can see it control your posture. You don't. You think what? Sing Singapore, wave, we are Singapore. No. Okay, so you have to concentrate to listen, calm, posture, and then you say careful to important details. You say important notes and details. Number 4, look at this the father who is listening to this boy. You see, he's very careful to listen. Maybe this boy is saying, Daddy, I'm having a stomach pain, this. Then look at this, communicate what you have listened to take action. Let me tell you a story before we start one day, John was in the swing, in the park playing the swing, seesaw. So the father say, John, it's time to go home. John said to his father, Daddy, 5 minutes. Then after 5 minutes, John's father say, John, it's time to go home. And the same thing, Ilan. John say, Daddy, 5 minutes. At that time, Yao En, the father say, John, it's time to go home now. Daddy, please, another 5 minutes. And this go on for 4 or 5 times. So the lady sitting beside him, okay, was so frustrated, Yao En. If I were you, sir, I would just drag my son off. And you know what John's father say? But Peter didn't have the 5 minutes. Because then the auntie was so shocked. What do you mean? My elder son Peter died of leukemia. I never listened to him. So now I want to listen to what John said. Wow. Beautiful, huh? And the second story, this time is another story. So I will say, I don't use Michael. In fact, I always use Michael, the story. So, okay, we use Michael, okay? So Michael one day come back home very happy. Daddy, do you know today I learned a lot of things and this and that. And most of the time, the father will just open out the newspaper, what. So when Michael sat down and talked to the daddy put down the newspaper, yes, daddy, today I was in school doing this. Oh, wow, I see. So what do you do? So daddy, I do this. Oh, then, well, I was with my friends playing football. Then suddenly, this, oh, so what happened? And this go on, these conversations using the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And at the end of the about 30 minutes of conversation with Michael, with his daddy, Michael was really sat down and he was about to cry. Say, Daddy, do you know for the first time for the past few years, you really listen to what I say. Thank you, Daddy, for listening to what I say. I tell you, Michael's daddy broke down and cried and hugged Michael and said, I'm so sorry, son. I should have done that long time ago to listen to you. And why the Michael's father did that? Because Michael's father went to attend a seminar and say that when someone talks to you, no matter how serious, how trivial, how small matter it is, you always must pay attention to listen to the person. If not, one day, if this person is gone forever, you'll never hear his voice. And Michael's father regretted because he was a very exclusive, very VIP businessman, always fly about, you know, he's a very important person. But he had never had the chance to sit down when the mother, that is Michael's grandmother's, not you, Michael. I'm talking about another Michael, okay. Michael Jackson's grandmother, okay, passed away of leukemia also. So sometimes children, when the noise is here, look here, look at my screen here. When this noise, when your mommy or daddy is nagging at you, please take note, enjoy the nagging. Because one day this noise go, there's two possibilities, Jaden. One is your parents give up on you. The second one is that your parents sayonara. And I honestly, I pray to all of your parents, 长命百岁, okay? 福如东海, 活到100岁. I ever went to Changi prison. Twice, I told you before, right? When I went to Changi prison, I met one of the officers and told me this old man went to prison for 17 times. Why? 17 times, from 19 years old all the way to 64 years old, in and out in Changi prison. Because he never listened to his parents to give out all the bad things. And one of them is cancerism, fighting, loan shark, take drugs, and robbery. So guys, so listen with your attentive alertness and awareness here. Now, here, I'm going to use this formula, hopefully. All right, guys, you might be my guinea pigs. So this is a formula recently I created, Xiaoyu and Jereen, Qizhi, and Eden. Later, why not use this method here to do the listening comprehension? Okay, children? Now, listen. Practice listening for key points and other important information such as numbers, nouns, vocabulary, and adjective. Paper 1 to 4, whether you are PSLE or whatever it is, please put aside of your criteria first. You need to listen, especially when you are Ying Yi and Yao En and Hong Ming. When you're in a corporate, like you're the your director, your CEO, your big boss want to talk to you. You definitely have to listen, because if you listen wrongly and make the wrong decision, you not only lost your job, some people who work under you might also get retrenched and unemployed. So in fact, students are given to go through the question before actual reading. So please read all the question and don't daydream. Continue to follow the audio even when the answer is missed. Now, take note, last few years, when the O level, this is a true story. Remember, Xiaoyu, when I said the last part only read once only, right? Right? So the western part of Singapore was listening to the radio. Okay, it's live, playing the listening comprehension. Suddenly, there was this loud rumble, thunderstorm, bram, lightning, and no repeat, no. All these students was like shocked, and the teacher cannot do anything because it's live from radio. All right, but some student told me, I have student that time taking the exam, and they are staying in the I think in Jurong side. Uncle Raymond, thank God I listened to you, that I closed my eyes and pay attention, even though there was a loud noise. So I asked him, I say, how come? Because when you close your eyes, your full concentration is to the ear. So whatever interruption of the sounds come in, I can use the word now, children, Yilan, Ziqi, Eden, I can filter away the disruptive noise. You know tea bag, no tea bag, you filter the tea, then you can drink the water, right? Wow, steady, man. I didn't know that method helps him, no. Then I asked him, why? So because every time I come to listening, I took your advice seriously. And I listened attentively. Thank God I managed to get it. And true enough, okay, he did well for his O-level English. So seriously, so when you come for exam, don't be busybody, children. Don't look left and right. Or your friend touch you, hey. And you know, PSLE listening complete, when I was doing my invigilation, I really bring in the radio. Okay, I make sure some of them are private candidates who fail their O-level and come back and retake at the age of 20 plus, 30 plus, 40 plus also have. Okay, so some of them are older than me. And when I sit inside there, I say, guys, okay, your eyes and your hand is only focused in one direction. That is your paper. Please do not look left or look right or up or down. If you do that, it's considered cheating. So take note, student, when you're doing your PSLE in your class, do not look left and right and see, because all these teachers, hopefully, when COVID is over, unless COVID is still on, then you'll get your teachers in your school to invigilate you. But most of the time are teachers from outside the school who come in to invigilate. So if you look left and right, good luck to you. So when I was doing invigilation in the secondary school, I stand on top of the hall like a hawk. And I ever caught people cheating. And good luck to you. When you cheat, it's the whole entire life gone in Singapore already. So next time when you go out to work, everything there is recorded. I'm telling you from the police point of view and from the discipline point of view. And I recorded down students who make offenses. This will carry you throughout the rest of your life, unless you want to give up Singapore citizen. And the second thing is that, I'm so sorry, unless that student pass away, then the record will erase. As far as you have cheating, good luck to you. So all your pencil board must be all transparent. Okay, I ever found some paper inside hiding in a pencil board. Seriously, so please, all right, let's go through this very carefully. First, you have to focus on the passage. Now use the so, then how. So what is this passage about? What is he going to tell me? All right, you look at the picture here. The picture I see is choose here. You realize all of them are closing their eyes, right? And do meditation. What happened is that because most of you are very addicted to gaming. And when you put your earphones, okay, some of them bought very expensive Razer earphone, very good. But do you know too much of the earphone will destroy your eardrum? You study science, you should know, children. So my advice is now for this year, don't put too many earphones or earpiece in your ear. Seriously. You know, sometimes, you没有这种东西，你会听到的声音，有吗？ Sometimes, no, you got the sound, then your eardrums is too, right? Jaden, do you have this effect before? But the sound. Or sometimes you sit in an aeroplane, right? The pressure, right? Or take a lift to a higher floor. So you have to swallow the saliva, right?
I just heard it this morning.
You have it this morning, Eden?
Yeah, and last night.
Okay, so Eden, take uncle advice. The good thing is that I learned Tai Chi. 你真的要深呼吸. You have to do your diaphragm. You know what is the diaphragm? Children, you know what is diaphragm? You have to breathe in. Children, later you practice it. Breathe in and count. Somebody farted. No. So you have to, so wait, you have to breathe in, and then in your mind, count these, children. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, and then you breathe out like that. 不是这样，你要慢慢的 breathe out, and you helps your whole body, seriously. And the best part, use your this left palm, put here, and put on your chest here, and count your heartbeat for 1 minute. The longer, every day you do that and count your heartbeat, your life expand longer. Seriously, because you are close to your heart. That's why you take the oath, we the citizen of Singapore, right? Okay. So focus on the passage, and it is very, very important. If you do not focus on the passage, you will miss out a lot of details. So you can see all the master always breathe in. When they breathe in, holding 5 seconds, they are actually using their ear to feel the environment. They're using their ear to listen and see things and imagining things. It's very important. Trust me, it works. Every day you do that. And by the way, Xiaoyi, when you're closing your eye like that, every morning and every night, I will do a prayer to my God Jesus. I will say that our Father in heaven, holy be your name. So when I pray, I really close my eyes and I do this. Seriously. And every time if I have a very bad cough, I will sit down. You know the ninja way? This is how 我自己创造的. Yes, you can do it on yourself because when you do these fingers, you're actually connecting your whole body. Seriously, it helps. Not now, Xiao, not immediately I do now, I can pass my listening with flying colors. Agree now, Xiaomi? Xiaomi, 对吗？你要慢慢的累积. That's why I say focus. You see, indicate the keywords. So the whole thing for today is called fight. So indicate the keywords, then you gather has smart information. How you gather? When you look through the time, when you are listening, close your eyes, the words appear right in front of you already. Okay, so this is answer should be B. Because just now I look at the passage, you see I'm closing my eyes, so I'm imagining also, oh, so this is a passage here. I'm going to get it. I'm going to gather the information. And the best thing, highlight the 8W and 1H, okay? Okay, I'm looking at the WhatsApp, the chat group, very funny the way you talk. Okay, first, time your question, please. If you find that question number 7 and number 11 is very tough, move on. If you're going to deal with the questions, you're going to miss a lot of information. 明白吗? Because sometimes question number 8 might link to question number 7. Okay, right? Because this is repeated twice. Later we're going to do it. Okay. Remember, focus, indicate the keywords, gather as much information, highlight the question with 8W and 1H. Write down. If the question asks for why, okay, Yilan, Ziqi, they're asking for reason. If the question asks for how, it's a method. Okay, take note now. Now, pick out the main key points, the 8W and 1H. So read all the questions beforehand. It will be very helpful. Please don't be busybody and kepo and look around and see what your friend is doing. Don't look at your friend. Wow, he took a rough paper and start writing. It's the right thing to do. Sometimes you can ask for a rough paper to jot down some words. It's okay. All right, I got students who do that and use a pencil or scribble somewhere to get answer. All right, because your job is to score as many marks during your listening comprehension. Okay, then answer what questions are asking for in the passage. Don't go and think about other things. When you're focusing on the questions, please focus it and fight. That is called the FIGHT, fight, focus, keywords, identify. Okay, pay particular attention to question. Look here. These are all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of the 8. Okay, example here. Now, expand you. Okay, listening comprehension is expand your vocabulary. So sometimes they test you like, okay, what is hyena? Do you know what is hyena? Do you know what is a jaguar? Do you know what is an alligator? All these things you must know. Like example, I'm just giving an example. Surprisingly, Xiaoyi, I got student who do a listening comprehension. Hey, uncle, alligator and crocodile, I thought the same name. Then I say, oh, turtle and tortoise also the same. Yeah, same. They also got shell. Oh my goodness. Hello, tortoise got the cross, right? Turtle is the flippers, 对不对? Then you say, oh yeah. Yeah, but I thought they 也是乌龟吗? So what's the difference? So you see, 不要笑哦. There are some secondary students who really don't know all these things. I'm very surprised and shocked. Okay. Now, write down important points. Watch more shows. Seriously. I think playing games, you guys, listen, you guys must continue to play your online games. It's a must to play. But don't play like 10 hours, 15 hours and become addicted. The most, honestly, next year when school reopen, children, please cut down on gaming. Maybe 1 week, 2 hours, that's the max. If you continue to waste your time, I will use the word waste your time playing game, good luck to you. You will never go to, even you can just, because your background is very good, you can go to PSLE, did well, and go to set 1. One of my RI boy just told me he scored about 270. Okay, that's an OPSLE scoring, 270. He went to RI. It's from a normal neighborhood school. But he told me when he go to RI, it was really a different thing. All is like speed bullet. Every day is reading, writing, reading, writing. Even he play rugby. So I'm telling you, if you continue to play games, Raiden, can you behave yourself, please? Okay, do not lose focus. Remember the word fight, the F word, focus. Listen to audiobooks while reading. Now, if you have a handphone given by your parents, why don't you go to write down this website called TED? Okay, this application TED is very good. You'll learn a lot of things from there. Don't go and TikTok is one of them, very good, but you must filter to listen. Okay, practice jotting down points. Seriously, guys, you are going for university, right? Yizi, Guan Yu, you definitely, Eden, please turn on your camera. Sorry, Eden. All of you, please turn on your camera. If not, I'll get scolding by my boss. I'm sorry. You have to jot down the notes. You know why not, Ilan? Because when you go university, your professor will talk very fast. You cannot expect Jaden. Professor Jaden, can you slow down? Professor Jaden say, can you write faster? Oh, sorry, sir. I'm telling you right to your face now, seriously. Okay, guys? You have to practice to write fast. That's why, Ilan, I think you write fast, it helps. Okay? Now, make sure you check your answer when recording is repeated. Check your answer. Even though you know the answer, 99% confirm this is the answer. You still don't be so hao-lian, don't be so proud as a peacock. Confirm to you. Still play safe because you cannot lose mark. Every mark counts for AL1. Okay, try to read. I hate to use the word try, but try to read the question in advance. So instead of try, must read the question in advance. Cancel the word try and put there, must read the question in advance. You will get the slide, okay? In fact, the later I will update the slide from here. Check that you have shaded the answer correctly. Thank you, teacher. Put it must, okay? Now, ready? All right, Jaden, you are the caller, I'm the operator. Go. Okay, let's listen to this conversation. Jaden, go.
Hello, can I speak to anyone?
Yes, you can speak to me.
No, I want to speak to anyone.
You are talking to someone. Who is this?
I am someone and I need to talk to anyone. It's urgent.
I know you are someone and you want to talk to anyone, but what's this urgent matter about?
Well, just tell my sister anyone that our brother no one was involved in the accident. No one got injured.
Hey,
No one
it's
is sent to the hospital. Right now, everyone wait. Now, right now, everyone is on his way to the hospital.
look. Sorry, I cannot help it also. Look, if no one was injured and no one was sent to the hospital from the accident that isn't an urgent matter, you must find this hilarious, but I don't have time for this.
You're so rude. Who are you?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Guys, you might laugh your way, right? So if let's redo again. So Jaden, you're now the operator. I changed back. Okay, my turn. Hello, can I speak to Miss Annie? One. Get it now?
Yes, you can speak to me.
No, I want to speak to Miss One Annie. Get it now? You not make mistake. You're talking to someone. So okay, I'm someone. So I'm Mr. One, and my name is Sam. Get it now? Get it? Get it? Okay, so very funny, right? Qi and Michael is very funny, right? So later you can play this with your parents and see how it is. Okay. Now this is the one here. Okay, just give you a quick one. When you receive this, do you receive this? All of you, have you received this? Please open up the file. 洪明有没有收到？洪明没有收到啊？ Do you have a handphone now? Oh my goodness. Can you, because I'm going to go through this. Whoever have this file, please home and check with your mommy and daddy. I already asked my colleague to send to your parents. Okay. So when you see which picture correctly show how coyotes usually hunt. So please Which, remember your focus is a AW, which. So is it a pack or a double or single, right? Or alone. So you put the keyword is
So I
which.
sent to everybody through the chat.
Who is that? Who is that? Who's that? Who is that? Jaden, ah? Who is the one who's saying? Michael or Eden?
I sent.
Eden, ah? Eden, thank you, Eden. Or Guan Yu. Send to the class, ah? Okay, thank you, ah. Thank you so much, Eden. Well done, Eden. Thank you. I'm not very good in all these things as I think. I'm so sorry. Yeah. There's one time I sent, I think I clicked wrongly and I can't. Okay, thank you, Eden. Okay, so this another picture is a which picture correctly shows what coyotes eat. So always take the first word and the last word, very important. Keyword. Right. The next picture. If you receive, you can open up the file. Which place does James want to visit the most? So which place, then the most. Okay, 最喜欢的. Okay, then the rest here. So this what country is that written?
Vietnam.
Vietnam. How are you, Vietnam? Kakun Kap or Cảm ơn that we come to Vietnam. Welcome to Ho Chi Minh. Okay, in Hanoi. What's your problem, Xiao Yi? This is how Vietnamese talk. Hey, Xiao Yi, my godmom is a Vietnamese who is now staying in US, okay? He went through the Vietnam War before, okay? Seriously. And I went to Vietnam before and I see the way they fight during the Vietnamese War. The Vietnam War, not Vietnamese War, sorry, the Vietnam War, okay? So what was the highlight of the trip? Highlight, the keyword is highlight. Okay? So these are the questions. Okay, take note. You see, you realize that the 8W and 1H are Xiao Yu, Ziqi, Qizhi, Eden, Hongming, right? Yingyi, Jareen, Jamie, if you are listening, okay, Jamie, right? Guan Yu, correct. Michael, Yizi, Qizhi, Eden, all right? Okay, I will start to do. You all got the paper ready? All got the paper, open up the file. We're going to do the test now. Please do not cheat. Okay, if you are wrong, it's wrong. It's okay, no big deal. All right. I'm going to play now. Can you open? Can I show the thumbs up that you all already have the file? If you really do not have the file, no choice. Then you have to really pay attention and listen. My advice is when I start, thank you for all your thumbs up. When Michael, do you have it, Michael? Michael, I thought Eden sent to the chat already. Can you open up? Yao En 有吗? Jaden 有吗? Anyone? Do you have it? Or someone take it? All right. 一致有吗?
I have it on my phone.
Jareen? 关佑有吗? 洪敏收到了吗? 洪敏 you frozen. Thank you, Jareen. 英义有收到吗? 洪敏有收到吗? Okay, I'm going to start already. Okay, wait for Hongming. Jaden, I never expect you to do the way. Hello, I'm anyone. Well done. You really play well. Very good. I like the attitude. Very good. Okay. Any question before we start the listening test? Any questions? So use maybe don't use the word try lah. Maybe now experiment by closing your eyes, closing your mouth, okay? And maybe don't put your earpiece. Take out your earpiece and concentrate and listen. 试试看好吗? Test it out. Waiting for Hongming. Okay, Eden, everyone, I want to see your full face like Xiao Yi like that and Jaden. Full face. Okay, just imagine now you're in the classroom taking your first PSLE listening comprehension exam. Take it serious. Thanks, Ziqi. Well done. Thank you, Ziqi. Yeah, Ziqi, you took out your earpiece. Well done. Thank you. Okay, just listen. I'm waiting for Hongming to come in. Oh my goodness. Okay, welcome back, welcome back. I'll give you 30 seconds to go through your answer and I will go through, I will give you the answer, right? I only see Yao En closing her eyes, concentrating. I can see some of you while you're listening, your parents or whoever came in to do certain things. So the thing is that it's not very good because this is a practice. So I told you before that I really want to have a classroom base. Hopefully all of you can turn up next year. That I'm going to book a classroom that where you all can sit down and do the real examination. Xiao Yu, very funny, right? Imagine you come and attend my lesson. Then Xiao Yu, okay, now do paper 1 exam in Zoom. So can you imagine you're doing it like that? For 1.5 hours. So 10 minutes later, 1 hour later, very boring, right? So it's better to have a face-to-face. All right, carry on. Question number 1, the answer will be, Eden, what is the answer?
One.
Okay. Guan Yu, your answer? Guan Yu.
Wait, let me see the first page. My answer for the first one is 2.
Okay. Yi Zhi.
2.
2. Jereen? Your answer, Jereen? Jereen? Can't hear you? Huh? Answer is what? Yi Zhi, what is your answer?
Oh,
Jereen, answer is...
question 1, for question 1, my answer is 2.
Okay, the answer for question 1, the answer is 4. Jaden is like, come on, uncle, cut the crabs, please. Okay, ready? I'm going to go through the real answer. Question number 1 is 2. Question number 2 is 1. Question number 3 is 1. Question number 4 is 3. Question number 5 is 3. Question number 6 is 2. Okay, so it's 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 2. Question number 7 is 2. Question number 8 is 1. Question number 9 is 2. Question number 10, Jaden?
Yes.
Answer?
2.
Thank you. You are right. 11, Jaden?
I need to go check.
You didn't do
I got do
Then why must you check? Tell me the answer now.
because it's not on paper.
It's okay. Next time you write on the paper, ma. You're supposed to write on the paper, clown. You write on the paper. My son wrote on a envelope just to, okay, never mind. Number 11 is 2. Number 13, number 1. 13 is 3. Yingyi, number 14. Yingyi, number 14 is what? Is
3.
yes, number 14 is 3. Number 15. Ilan, what is your answer for 15?
3.
Yes, thank you. Number 16. Ziqi. Number 16 is 2. Okay. Number 17, Homing.
3.
3. Okay. Number 18. Xiao Yu.
I wrote 3.
Which one? Number 18, is it?
Yeah.
Number 18 is 1. Okay, number 19 is 1 and number 20 is also 1. Huh? Okay, so I repeat now. Okay, my son asked me to send in the chat. So these are the first 5 answer. Okay, one more time. I send to everyone. 2, 1, 1, 3, 3. Who type it in? Qizhi, thank you so much. Qizhi. So the answer is 211 33 22 12 22. Number 12 is 3. Number 13 is 3. Number 14 is 3. Number 15 is 3. Number 16 is 2. Number 17 is 3. Number 18, 19, 20, all are 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, a quick one. Michael, how many you got correct?
Okay, repeat question 11.
Sure, number 11 is how.
Okay, it's correct. Wait, let me see.
Okay, please count and send to the group now and how many you got correct, right? I will ask you already, so I'm going to move on. So if you got 20 upon 20, just put 20 or 19 or 18, whatever. Thank you, Xiao Yu. Thank you so much. Well, full marks, well done. Well done, 18, Michael, thank you. Wow, good. 18, 19, 20 is all one. Huh? Jareen, well done. Well done. Hey, all your editing, I mean, your listening company, very good. Well done, guys. Okay, let's move on. Okay, Yingi, thank you. Ilan, why don't we stop that flex? What is flex? Oh, it's okay, carry on. Let's flex it, man. Okay, Jimmy, unfortunately, that one might be a copyright. I so did not put recording during the listening company. So if you need the audio, please let me know. I will send the audio to you. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is just a start of your listening company. I think you're all heads up compared to all your friends who have not listening to a PSLE oral, but you did it. Okay, you guys completed before next year. So wow, you're one heads up the rest. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, we finish all this here. We're going to go through the essay. Now this is going to be listening to the news later on. Yeah, I want to share with you the news now. And please listen. See whether you can get it or not.
Good grammar and spelling are important, but if you want to write essays that inspire, messages that forge brighter connections, and emails that get the job done, you need to think about more than just grammar and spelling.
Leading infectious disease expert in the United States, Dr. Anthony Fauci, has warned that Christmas travel will increase the spread of the Omicron COVID-19 variant, even among those who are fully vaccinated. Dr. Fauci said that on current trends, the spread of Omicron could put serious stresses on US hospitals. Governments in Europe are also watching the rapid spread of Omicron and debating the introduction of further restrictions to keep infection rates low. Mark Lobel reports.
Testing times in Florida for those waiting to find out if they have the virus. The southern state's Republican governor has rejected federal mask and vaccine mandates as its health department reports a doubling of infections and higher hospitalization rates over the past week.
It's going to be an inconvenience.
That one just was a British Broadcasting Corporation.
A polished, beautiful, and some would say downright sexy iPod is sold every 2 seconds.
Stay tuned for CNN.com.
Well, gizmos don't often change the world, but we're witnessing a mini revolution with one right now. Apple's iPod music player came out in 2001, and now those sleek little boxes with white headphones are just about everywhere. One prediction that 23 million of you will have been sold or will own one by the end of the year. But it's not just about music, as Tom Foreman explains.
To grab hold of the hottest selling consumer gadget on the planet, you must move fast. A polished, beautiful, and some would say downright sexy iPod is sold every 2 seconds.
It's sleek, it's modern.
It's small and it has a lot of music.
Really easy to use.
We have sold now over 10 million iPods. Hard to walk down any street now and not see white headphones coming out of people's ears.
On the surface, this darling of the tech world is simply a hypercharged.
Okay, so we're going to look at China News Asia.
Bus tickets from Singapore to Johor Bahru have all been snapped up for the rest of the year. Now, this comes as more groups of people were allowed on the expanded vaccinated travel lane across the causeway from today. So far, the earliest available slots on websites for both causeway operators Transstar and Causeway Link are in the first week of January. Chloe Chu with this report.
Just a few more checks before boarding, and these passengers will be a step closer to reuniting with their loved ones across the causeway.
The last time I went back was February 2020. Yeah, so until now I didn't go back. Yeah, so our plan is to go back now to avoid the Chinese New Year period. So what to do is probably just spend more time with families and my kids.
I'm very excited. Then when I go back, I will visit my family and maybe hang out with them and maybe meet my friends.
It's been a steady stream of people here at Queen Street Bus Terminal in the past few hours.
You see the way they speak compared with the American and the British? I think the search has gone off.
Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi held a video conference with his Nicaraguan counterpart, Dennis Ronaldo. Foreign Minister Wang Yi held a video conference with his Nicaraguan counterpart, Dennis Ronaldo Moncada Colindres, on Friday. Now, this followed the signing of the joint communique on the resumption of diplomatic relations between the two countries in Tianjin. Wang said adhering to the One China principle is the fundamental prerequisite and the foundation for the resumption of diplomatic relations between the two sides. He added that the two countries should step up cooperation and carry out exchanges in different fields. Now, Wang said both sides should safeguard their countries' rights.
Do you hear what she mentioned? Different field. Remember? The word different, there's double F, right? One more time, huh? 它拉长那个音.
Different fields. Now, Wang said both sides added that the two countries should step up cooperation and carry out exchanges in different fields. Now, Wang said both sides should safeguard their countries' rights and interests and uphold multilateralism.
No, you don't read multi, huh? 我不喝茅台，我也不喝酒. We don't pronounce as multi, we pronounce as what, Yilan? Multi, right? Right? We don't pronounce as anti, we pronounce as anti. All right, you're not going to be right if you pronounce that way. All right, so it's anti, not multi. 我不喝茅台，我喝汽水.
Moncada said Nicaragua is willing to join and support China's Belt and Road Initiative. Take a listen.
我们双方 Both sides have confirmed all the contents of the China-Nicaragua joint communique that was just signed. China welcomes Nicaragua's political decision to sever diplomatic relations with Taiwan and resume diplomatic...
See the word with Taiwan. You don't pronounce it Taiwan. More than one syllable if it's Taiwan, no, Taiwan. Okay, but China is China. 有声调的
relations with China.
See, with relation.
Nicaragua thus becomes the 181st country with normal diplomatic relations.
See, normal, 不是 normal, 不是 normal, okay? 不是阿炳啊，不是那种讲英文很烂那种的啊。
With China. In fact, Taiwan is part of China, and the government of the People's Republic of China is the sole legal government representing the whole of China.
Representative. Remember the term. 不是小易，是小玉，对吗？不是小易来，小易my girl is Michael. Jaden is Jaden. 旗帜不是旗帜。You have to read them, 明白吗? It's very important.
Including Taiwan. This is a simple fact and a clear truth. Establishment or restoration of normal diplomatic...
Banana.
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 Tomato.
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 Water.
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 Where is it? The dumb.
Coffee.
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 Singaporean uncle will say coffee. Drink coffee. Coffee. It's coffee, right? You must be like high class. 好像小玉你是那种太太来的，你走那种高级少奶奶。I would like to drink coffee. Not 小玉，I say I will drink coffee. You're not Auntie 小玉, okay? All right.
Dog.
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 My dog very cute.
Shark.
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 Look at their mouth. Look at the mouth.
Zebra.
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 Not zebra, huh?
Vase.
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 Castle.
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 Missile.
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 Is it missile? Let's do this essay. Let's see if you can get an answer now. I'm not sure if it's copyright, if not I will delete it off later on. So Jamie, take note, in case I delete it off, you have to go in and see this video.
You are walking in the street when somebody stops you and speaks to you. What does he want you to do? A. Give him directions. B. Give him an address. C. Take him somewhere.
Excuse me, I wonder if you could give me a hand. I'm looking for the National Central Bank, and I seem to have got a bit lost. I've got this map here that they sent me, and they've marked where it is, but I'm afraid I can't work it out. I keep ending up in the same place. I know it's very near here, so would you mind terribly coming along with me and pointing out the place? As long as it's not out of your way, of course. Excuse me, I wonder if you could give me a hand. I'm looking for the National Central Bank, and I seem to have got a bit lost. I've got this map here that they sent me, and they've marked where it is, but I'm afraid I can't work it out. I keep ending up in the same place. I know it's very near here, so would you mind terribly coming along with me and pointing out the place? As long as it's not out of your way, of course.
What's your answer? Let's go. The answer is D.
Start selling online with Shopify, the e-commerce platform that's trusted by over 1 million.
You hear someone talking on a public telephone. Who is she talking to?
I think at the end of it.
A.
Okay, anyway.
Her employer.
Please go to this website here, and then there's a lot of listening commentary for you to practice, okay? Okay, right? And this one. Also the same.
Listening, 7.6.
See all the listening comprehensions also.
Hello?
Hello, is this Jerry Hart?
Yes, this is Jerry.
This is Peter Douglas from the show Trading Vacations.
Oh, hello.
Is your vacation planned for next week, Jerry?
Yes.
Okay, last one.
This problem and millions of others. In life, we're always bumping into new problems, and while we have the desire to solve them, it's often hard to find the right solution, or even know where to start. That's where design thinking comes in. Design thinking is a process that seeks to solve complex problems by approaching it from the user's perspective.
For my P4, P5, P6, Set 1, and Set 2. Okay, so you can go in and watch this and give you some idea about listening commentary, right? Okay, let me go through this one a bit more. Maybe I may not have the time to go through all your essays today, so hopefully tomorrow. Okay, guys, so sorry about it. Now, this is very important. If you need this, I will put in the Google Classroom, if possible, or send it to you all who is interested. Now, this is a PSLE exam, the format until now. There are total about how many pages? 5 pages. So what is, they will tell you how to master your PSLE to get a high AL1. Okay, so in paper 1, okay, this is a format. Your objective is to write. So some of you might be confused. Uncle Raymond, yours is grammar, structures, and content, but in school there's only content and language. So as long what it is, okay, remember paper 1 writing, okay, you must write to suit the purpose of this. So it's a PAO. Remember the PAC pack, right? Remember your teacher will talk to you this. What is the purpose of writing this? Who is the target audience? But Uncle Raymond is a bit more short, I call the fat red. More details. Okay, it is clear and effective. And then use an appropriate register tone. Remember the tone, the 3A or 3E, enthusiastic, entertaining, and exciting tones. So once you use that, you are there for your situation writing, all right? And generates and select relevant ideas. I told you, right, some of you use 1 pictures, 2 pictures, 3 pictures is perfectly fine. But like I said before, if you use 3 pictures, it would be good. Like you see, Xiaoyi wrote 6 pages of the essay, but the whole entire is about tightrope. No helicopter, no fire engine. I waited until I read the last line, also don't have this 2 picture. So I decided to fail her very badly, 0 upon 50. Yay! No, you passed very well. I like the story. It's like a movie like that. Okay, very good. And your handwriting is not nice. It's just awesomely nice. So now take note of this word, cohesive manner. See, I agree that if I were to take you, Xiaoyi, as a 1 pictures essay, I will not give you a very high mark. But because you have this cohesive manner, okay, the storyline, okay, so most likely today I can't go through your homework with all of you, all right? So use your correct grammar. Well done. Oh. I'm very honored now. I've been teaching PSLE for mostly every year. I think this year, should I say next year, whoever is following me and some of my students also from others tuition center, I find that you guys are the year of the tigers, baby. Well done. No? Very, very creative. Very good. Homing, you also wrote very nice story, you know. Seriously. I marked halfway last night, but I'm going to enjoy marking later. I come back for my meeting. I'm going to continue to mark your essay. Well done. Homing, seriously. Also very good. I'm not sure some of you, Michael or Yingyi or Jereen or all of you or Ilan, did you guys or Ziqi, did you guys do it on your own or ask your parents? Or one of my students say, I wrote in Chinese. Then I go to Google website and translate. I don't care, tell you. I don't care how you do it. No, seriously. I don't care whether you sit down, you copy from somebody's essay and then put it in. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, you're motivated to learn. You're motivated to hand in your homework. You're motivated to see what kind of creative ideas to put in place so that in your PSLE, you can score the AL1 to AL3. All right. But of course, in the exam in PSLE, you cannot copy, you have to sit down and write. But because of this daily copying here, copying there, getting ideas here and there, fine-tune your answer, then you 会慢慢的熟能生巧，苦瓜烂熟，对吗？慢慢的一天一天会进步。So this is what I mean. You have to use a variety of vocab words, and some of you use beautiful vocab words that I never seen this in my secondary students. No. Seriously, I think your teachers in your school, right, Jereen's, Guan Yu, and Yizi, I think your school teachers have done a very good job to beef you up with a lot of beautiful vocab words and beautiful sentences. And please copy it down in one of the things called teacher, in one of your sentences book. Because these sentences book that you copy down, you will not throw away. 以后你搬家，你结婚，生孩子，那本书can pass it down to your children. So in case your children next time 不要读书，不是说不要读书了 ，sorry， 没有专心读书，也不可以讲不要专心哦，不可能这样的。如果是他们不懂怎么样开始写作文，你可以把你这本武林秘籍OK, the martial art to 传授你的武功给你孩子。This is the last part, AO5, very important. All right. So I already explained to you this. Next week we're going to explain more of this one. Okay. Don't worry, children. This can be found in MOE website and the SEAB website. Right now, let's look at this one here. This one got 43 pages. I'm not going to go through all the 43 pages. But if you are so free that you want to read through what is the point, they say cannot cheat, cannot do this, everything's are there. Okay. If you really want to seriously read about it, it's very good. They say listening complete. Okay. What must you do? By right next year, I say oral. Okay. And then what else we have here? So don't worry about the formats. Okay. Some parents are so worried that Uncle Raymond did not go through in details. Don't worry. Definitely I will go through. Okay, but because of the time constraint, I cannot very detailed. I have to fly through some of them. Okay, sitting for exam. Okay, now this is SEAB. Okay, all these are here. Okay, so don't worry. I'm just going through quickly. And then what kind of calculator you need to take, what kind of dictionary you're supposed to bring there. These are all your 43 pages. But I make it smaller. You see? Yeah, there, all there. Okay, some school teachers will tell you what to do. You see? The do's and don'ts. So don't worry, these are all the so-called guidelines for PSLE. But they don't really tell you details, but different school of teachers will give you different ideas. Okay? Now, I'm going to be late, but it's okay. I'm going to go through the last few slides with all of you. I just click here, don't mind. So what have you learned? Listening complete using the FIVE and BBC. Now, the slide that I'm going to send you, please go and go through the BBC, CNN, China News Asia, and CGTN News and understand much better, okay? Now, this is the one I told you already that I think I use this for boot camp. So why 3 pictures? So what does picture 1 show you? Then what does picture 2 tells you? And how does picture 3 tells you? How can these 3 picture links? I got a student who wrote this. If I can find the time and share with you with this, but okay, every lesson I told you got a lot of things to share. So I just quickly put it in. In fact, actually this one I'm supposed to share only for my creative writings class. Okay, for my every Wednesday. I think Raiden, you will know. Okay, this is the one I'm talking about. Okay, this is a grassroots club, and you can see my students enjoying the ice cream here. Okay, this is a grassroots club. Okay, wait. I hope today you have get the ideas of the listening complete. What you need to do. Okay, this is a grassroots club. Okay, the moment you go up, you see this is my my friend's restaurant. Okay, some of my students really come here. My P6 student will sit these two tables. So after their exam, after their tuition, they will have a. Okay, this is a place, you see. It's a very nice, cozy environment, very quiet, very good, and you see all this ice cream. Whoa! Not just ice cream, Jaden's and Homing and Guan Yu. We got a waffle plus ice cream selective for you, only for you, Okay, and it will expire on the February 28th of 2002. But for you guys, anytime if you want to, yes, you can come. Waffle, yes. Right, Ilan, are you ready for the ice cream? Michael, your school is very near to Yio Chu Kang, right? You stay in the Ang Mo Kio area? Where do you stay? Michael?
Granger 8 in Ang Mo Kio.
Oh, so it's very near to the restaurant there. Okay, just go down and say you are Michael Liu. I'm a student of Raymond, Uncle Raymond. The boss will give you free waffle. Okay. Okay, just to share, you see, I marked the paper already. Guan Yu, you see. I like your curvy handwriting. Some of the Y. I like your this Y, seriously. A lot of my secondary students can't even write the Y properly. I like your curvy words. Okay. So yes, I think tomorrow we will spend some time. Tomorrow is Friday, right? Correct. Christmas Eve, right? Okay, tomorrow we're going to go through all your essay and situation writing. Whoever, some of you have not handed in to me, just do your best to hand in to me, okay? If really cannot, then we have to postpone it to Monday because definitely I want to go through. Paper 1 is very, very, very important. All right, I got to go.